Hello and welcome to another video. This is a three-piece special. Three-piece special because I put up 3 videos. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so today we're going to be we're going to cover this article saying survey finds PlayStation gamers are smarter than those who play Xbox. Let's go. I have both, so does that mean I'm super smart? Hell no. A new study claims that people who own PlayStations are smarter than Xbox owners. It might seem a bit strange, but the report, which was compiled by Royal Panda, and I will leave that link in the description box if you want to go check it out over there at Royal Panda, discovered that PlayStation gamers were found to be more cognitive, superior to their Xbox playing counterparts. This might seem a bit of a cheap dig, but let's have a look into the facts and figures of this study, which we're sure was exhaustive. Exhaustive? Is that a word? And scientifically rigorous, of course, to see what they actually did. Well, they took 1,001 gamers and gave them all tests to assess their cognitive skills. That test looked at 4 particular areas that are key indicators of intelligence. I guess I failed that test. I'm not that smart. Anyways, they looked at participants' verbal intelligence. I'm good at verbal intelligence, I guess. Mathematical, except English is not my first language, so I stutter with some of the words. And visual reasoning and logical reasoning to build up a profile of their overall intellect. Before they took these tests, the gamers were asked about their gaming habits. The data from all the answers results were compared together to establish the IQ levels of players of both different consoles and players of specific games. It found out that Xbox users aren't as smart as PlayStation. Wow, that's savage. You know, that's kind of not cool. I guess it's facts. Facts are facts, and if they have the data to prove it, then I guess it must be true. It can't be true. Okay. So only a small sample size, and the results are not exactly what you'd call scientifically conclusive, but let's indulge them a little longer, shall we? As a PC gamer will tell you, it turns out that PC users are in fact the smartest of the whole bunch. Yes, I also have a PC. So what happens if you have all of them? Okay, so I have the PCs right here. It has a piece of shit graphics card because I sold my 2080. Yeah, so it's got a piece of shit. So I have the PC with a piece of shit graphics card. I got my PlayStation 4 right here. I got the Xbox right here. And then I have the Switch in here. So, what category does that place me on? The average in IQ of 112.3, whereas PlayStation gamers in second place averaged 110.7. In third were Xbox users with an average of IQ score of 103.8. Lagging behind them were users of Nintendo Switch at 101.3, and finally mobile device gamers 99.4. Make that what you will. In terms of games that are played by the smartest, as far as the study goes anyway, Rainbow Six Siege gamers came top with an IQ score of 120.3, whereas Among Us players ranked at 118.9 IQ points. Minecraft enthusiasts were down at 116.3, which is still respectable, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare players had an average IQ of 111.2. Rounding out the top 5, and this survey, and surely the most shocking statistic of all, were the FIFA heads with an average IQ of 106.5. Again, just the results of this particular study. If you want different results, you can presumably run your own 1,000 plus person tests. Now, look at that. FIFA people have the lowest IQ. You know what that tells me? Hold that thought. I will come back with my thoughts. Let me just finish this. Anyway, even further below FIFA players were those who played Candy Crush Saga and Angry Birds. Oh, thank God I stopped playing those. I stopped playing both of these games. The full results of the survey can be viewed here. Most intelligent gamers, IQ level. PC, superior. The lowest, mobile gamers. Verbal intelligence, PC. Mathematical ability, PC. Logical reasoning. So PlayStation players are very logical and visually reasoning. So yeah, Rainbow Six IQ by a game. Rainbow Six Siege 120. FIFA is 106. Grand Theft Auto Online 99. Assassin's Creed 99. So yeah. Oh, the results found in Apple Mac computer users were marginally more intelligent than Windows computer users. In explaining the results, the question asked not what the gaming platform participant used, rather than what computer they used for work or leisure. As Windows operating system users outnumbered by Mac users by 6 to 1, this could help explain the findings with a larger pool of Windows users, resulting in a greater spread of IQs. Male versus female gamers. Anyways, I will leave the link to Royal Panda on there, and you can make decisions for yourself whether you want to go check that out or not. So back to what I was going to say when it came down to the FIFA players. Hold on one second. Okay, so when it comes to FIFA players, this is the thing. Like, EA keeps putting out the same fucking shit, right? Like the same game when it comes to FIFA. It's the same fucking game year by year. There is very subtle improvements in the game. But since we're heading into the next gen for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, they will revamp the game and make it look prettier because they have more hardware capabilities. And so those people that play the FIFA games, they're just so, especially those people that play the Ultimate Team, like, come on, dude, they're gonna reset the damn thing and you have to do all your purchasing all over again. Now this time around, FIFA 20, oh, I'm sorry, is it FIFA 20 or FIFA 21? I think it's FIFA 21 because, yeah. So this time around for FIFA 21, if you buy the current gen, you get the next gen version for free, right? And you will also carry out your progress when it comes to Ultimate Team. So a lot of people spend a lot of money on that Ultimate Team, and they keep coming back year by year. So that's why you see the IQ on where it is, because, I mean, come on, man. You're reinvesting the same amount of money that you did before. It makes no sense to me. Like, they wipe the slate clean, they clear all your records, and then you have to repurchase all that stuff all over again. Why? I swear to God, if you guys just stop supporting the Ultimate Team with a microtransaction and all these bullshit, the games will get better. We just need people to start listening and not focusing on buying all these things and supporting a shitty company for making the same fucking game. Same thing with the NBA 2K. It's the same fucking game. The next gen, they gave it a little bit of a polish. They added a little bit more, but it's the same thing, okay? There's nothing different there. You still have Ultimate Team. The difference is you're in a bigger city and there's more activities for you to do in the game. It looks good. To me, it looks a little bit better than what the previous gen looks like. It looks a little bit better, but I have my gripes with that game. But all that gambling and all that fucking Ultimate Team shit is still in there, and I hate that. I don't play fucking Ultimate Team. I don't participate in any of that shit because it's just a waste of money. Because once the new next gen version of it comes out, or the new version comes out, guess what? You start all over again. You have to spend all that money over again, and that's why I disagree with, you know, like microtransaction and loot boxes. I don't want any of that shit in my games. That's why I just prefer the single player experience, because then when it's over, it's done. You can go back and replay it, or maybe if there's DLCs, I don't mind paying for those, but other than that, finit, es todo, no más. Anyway, this is somewhat unbiased. If you enjoy this long video, give it a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and you're just lurking. So stop all that lurking. That was weird. Oops, just hit my mic.